Welcome to episode 2 of Death and Taxes, the fun little game where you are a Grim Reaper, one of apparently many, deciding who lives and dies. And apparently I reached day 5 in episode 1, so I'm going to continue with day 5 as the start of a brand new day. I need to go to the office and decide who gets to live and die. Okay, looks like I have a choice of 6 people to make decisions about, and this is the results of day 4. Dozens of jobs lost after a catastrophic cargo mismanagement. The Daily Moon. These two had no idea they were married to the same person until this funeral dispute. Yep, they're 2 people I killed. Crow News. Frustrated elder strolls around on the street shouting at death to get their damn act together already. That was a retired person I didn't kill. From the Crow News, all the terrible life choices by popular MeTube creator finally catch up to them. Good. Foodies, why are these damn pretzels everywhere? And the Daily Moon. Come one, come all, ace pilots to host a dazzling air show. So, the people you kill, or don't kill, has effects on the world the next day. Okay, today my instructions are: Morning, Grim. Good, you are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workload pipeline. Quota for the day: 2 humans have to die, and spare any humans with a science background. Alrighty, what we got? Rust Angelos joined the firefighters, primarily to get free gym access and to woo people at bars by flexing repeating how they saved so many lives. Curiously, every time there's a big wildfire, they take sick leave. Okay, well, he's prime candidate number 1 for dying so far. Anita, whatever, has dedicated their life to researching the end of days. They're a researcher. Well, they take dogs for a walk or drive around snobbishly in their vintage car. Otherwise, they have no personality or political views whatsoever. They're probably going to live. A statistician. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of statisticians. He doesn't have a lot going for him. Marine biologist. Well, that's a science background, so I've got to spare this one. Dedicate their life to studying the well-being of aquarium fish. Since already known that goldfish have a decent memory, they advocate banning small fish bowls. Well, much as I dislike you, you get to live. This guy is an Air Force captain. Okay. He flies for the military, he's dedicated to his spouse, got a 7-year-old child, rarely taking time for themselves. You can live. And this one's a diplomat. A peerless orator, and diplomacy is easier than caring for kids. Not a fan of him either. So far, him and the firefighter type are looking like they're going to die. The researcher, I've got to say, because that is probably some kind of science thing. I've only got to kill 2 of them. I'm not a big fan of statisticians, and she's going to live anyway. He's not a scientist, he's a firefighter, and he's a diplomat. Apart from he's a pretty useless firefighter, and diplomats are pretty horrible people. So we'll let the statistician live. Tempting though it was to kill them. So that's 4 down for living, which means you 2 have to die. Yes, there is method to my madness. Oh, very atmospheric noises. I want to confirm my choices, so that's 6 people dealt with. So let's go up and talk to Fate and see what he's got to say about the day.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
That's kind of a good question. Meh, a job like any other.
Is it, though? I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I'm not sure.
Ah, the question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans, do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
I'm really not making the choices so much, but you hand out the rules and make me do the choices.
True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Yes. What's the basis for the profiles? Is there a point system?
Oh, not at all.
Don't they all influence the world in many ways?
In all and in none, yes.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices, yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable. The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation, but that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it. Anything else?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles?
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Are there many offices or departments? And they all have Reapers working in them?
Myriad.
Wow.
Exactly. Anything else?
Not really.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
I got a bit more money. So I'm just wondering if I've got enough to go buy something from the wonderful guy at the bottom. Mortimer.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
Okay. I can get a coin. Or I can get a fancy suit bow tie edition clothing. Yes, I'll go with the fancy suit bow tie edition.
Don't tell your captain about this. 'Tis one of theirs. Stole a great deal of time ago, though. Like 'tis between 2 months at least. I remember it was like yesterday. Barely made it out of the wardrobe alive. Have ye seen how far it goes? Many skeletons are in there. Almost became one of them. But you can't trip old Mortimer that easy.
He's a character, isn't he? Alright, time to end this day. And head to the office for what I believe is day 6. Okay. Oh, Struth, I've got 8 people to choose from. See what the phone says. The results are in. Fish can have a little salami. Sure, so slim chance of survival for a small number of the population. Firefighter heroically escapes burning bar only to be impaled by a forklift. Fancy flying convinces government to increase funds of all-purpose fighter aircraft research. Research has been struggling due to aircraft being bad at literally everything. Okay, Utopia vision. Is there an end to violent clashes? A way must be found. The world's oldest person still around and kicking. As long as they're not kicking me. Oh, didn't mean to pick up the pen. Okay, the instructions for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 60 or older have to die. Any humans with an economy-related profession have to die. Okay, so basically 2 people out of this pile of 8 have to live. A waiter. He's a liar who cannot stop lying. They just apparently like lying. Okay. Okay, you're a banker, and that means you're something to do with the economy, so you're dying. You're a shepherd. One went on a backpacking trip around the world to discover themselves. After a year being broke, homeless and unhappy, they found themselves back at home where they decided to take some nice and quiet sheep herding. Okay. And a bank teller. Kim has lived through 3 bank robberies. Sick and tired of it always happening, they decided to join the robbers on the 3rd attempt. They were last seen trying to escape the country. Well, it's still an economy job. So that's 2 dead. At least 2 humans aged 60 or older have to die. A retired carpenter and a veteran of long-ago military conflict. PTSD. They do painting and composing melancholic folk songs and run an investment firm on the side. Die. Economic consultant. Dead. Retired. 114 years old. They love vanilla ice cream and bananas. But I've got to kill at least 2 humans aged over 60, and I don't think there's too many. You're a curator, modern art. Okay. So the bank is dead. The bank teller is dead. They're over 60. They're dead. He's dead. This one's got to die. He's over 60 and I need 2 people over 60. So the world's oldest person is apparently going to die. Oh, and this one is... Oh, that's the curator. So I've got 5 dead. I need 1 more to die. The curator, the waiter, or the... Not you. The shepherd, wasn't it? They're the 3 that are currently alive. Well, the waiter's a liar. I'm not a big fan of modern art, and the shepherd seems be a bit of a waste of space. But we'll kill the liar. You get to live. As do you. That's a lot of people to kill in one day. Let's go talk to Fate. You can, of course, disobey Fate.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark times.
So you can disobey him and not kill anybody, but you will, if you do it enough times, end up, I think, out of a job. You'll get a couple of warnings and then you're out of work.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
Bad. I did what I had to. Doesn't mean I like it.
Exactly. You and I are on the same page. We all do what is necessary, even if it makes us suffer. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Perhaps an economic crash, corruption, bad management?
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Okay, pay me. Paid me another 300. So I will end today. And start whatever day this is. At least there's only 6 profiles today. Local man commits suicide after losing family savings in market crash. Respected financier found dead after devastating market crash. Suicide suspected. Crooked bankers, master bank officials under investigation for years-long fraud. World's oldest person finally sheds their mortal coil at the incredible age of 114. A spree of bankruptcies strike the chocolate producing and trading industry. Chocolate scarcity now in effect. Bank robber arrested over in neighbouring Altern dies as ship bringing them home sinks in a storm. And an uncompromising artistic vision. Vanagloria now opens at the Museum of Modern Art. That's for saving the curator. Alrighty. Okay. See if we can clean up the mess from yesterday that might just give you the boost you need. Do not forget you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Oh, inspiring. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Well, Albert's an incredible human being. As in, never in all history has there been anyone who's destroyed so many humane and social systems of such nihilism and greed, and will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. Yeah, he's pretty much going to die. A smuggler? There isn't a thing Trez won't smuggle in or out the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques and artifacts. Even people. They have no scruples, no hidden principles. He's not looking good for life either. A judge. Okay, Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves the job very much. Not so much because of bringing of justice, but because of the political power the position brings. Anna likes having power and influence a little too much. Yeah, they're probably still going to live. A student. Oh, I don't like students. A gang member? Okay. But he's very protective of their older sister. He'll do anything to keep her safe. Yeah, okay, he's not the worst person. And a trainer. Satsumi is an ostrich jockey trainer. Having been an ostrich jockey themselves until an ostrich kick ended their career. Alrighty. He's dead. And the smuggler's going to die. I'm actually tempted to kill more of them. Like the student. I was tempted to kill the student and the judge. Okay, I need some more money before I go buy more stuff. I want to buy a mirror so I can change my appearance at will.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I think I managed to follow the rules.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment. Let us look over your daily conduct. I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Wait, I wanted to ask about today.
Yes? What about today?
Yesterday went really bad. What about today?
Today? Oh, everything seems to be getting better as we speak. Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better. Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say... Your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty. So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Thank you.
Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started.
That is one of the things I have learnt about working in offices. All offices have stupid rules, stupid requirements, and play stupid games with their people. If you're willing... Well, if you have to play the game well, and play it to your advantage. So, no matter what, you win, because the games offices play are stupid, but if you play them well, you can avoid most of the stupidity that comes with it, because I'll give an example. They instituted a rule where I work where they wanted customer problems solved within X time period. So, to play their game, every time a customer asks a question, we opened up a new problem record, and then we answered the question and we closed the problem record. So the average amount of time that customer problems were open shrunk significantly, because we weren't answering one problem record with 5 questions in it, we were answering 5 problem records instantly, so our numbers significantly improved. But those were the rules in which we operated, so we learnt to play the game. No matter what stupid game your office has, there is always a way around the stupid rules.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Oh, deep joy.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
More rules?
One gets used to them, if in the right mindset. Fret not. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed. That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Okay. Oh, yeehaw, I got a pay rise. Now, with the amount of money I've now got, I'm just going to go down to whatever his name is called, Mortimer.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
An Eye of Anpu. I can afford it. I've done the radio thing before. Or the ethereal resonator, it makes noise, and a widget spinner I can't afford. So, I'll buy the Eye of Anpu.
Ever been to the land of dunes, ye scallywag? There be ancient civilizations under the sand sometimes. Once I dug out this particular golden icon. All while I was digging, the bowels of the world eater rang in my ears. But I persisted. Dug until me fingers cracked. No stopping. Till the riches were secured. Ah, 'tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a jackal's, it does.
Okay. Well, when I find a mirror to buy, I'll be able to play with the stuff I'm currently getting off Mortimer. Okay, well that is where I'm going to end this episode. I passed my evaluation, I've got a pay rise, always nice, and I'm playing the game within their rules. Not always happy about some of the people I'm getting to kill, but needs must when the devil vomits in your shoes and all that. Well, as always, I hope you enjoyed. And the nice thing about this game, if you play this game, is it really helps focus your prejudices. If there's a type of person you don't like, and they appear in one of these sheets with a description, it's amazing how fast you will choose to kill the type of person you don't like in normal life. So, it's a really good self-evaluator on who you dislike, whether it be subconscious or not. It's automatic. Okay, you read the bio and go, I don't like the type of person, kill. So, it's always a nice little thing to understand yourself a bit better. There you go. That's my psychological profile. Okay, I'll shut up now and say, as always, hope you enjoyed and hopefully see you down the road for more of Death and Taxes in the near future. Cheerio!